right, so there is a rumor out there that there's a possible the Pistons can facilitate a deal for Tyler Herro, going to the or Giannis going to the Miami Heat, but also there's also rumors out there that there's a done deal between there's a rumor that there's a done deal that there's a done deal that the Bucks and the Celtics got to send Giannis to the Miami to Boston. To send Giannis. The Milwaukee Bucks and Celtics have a deal to send Giannis to Boston, but they're trying to find a third team to take Jaylen Brown. So I don't know if the third team is to give Milwaukee more assets. That's what I would assume looking at the other deal, and I'll read that deal off in a minute. But check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Links to the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to read the Tyler Herro mock trade off, but let me say this first. If the trade go down before this video go up, what I will say is this. If I'm the Pistons, I know Brown contract is monstrous, and you would have to figure out, because you probably would trade that pick this year, how we gonna upgrade the fourth spot, and can we find a way to get another guy here off the bench that give us a little juice? But I think if you can't get Kawhi, if you don't rock with Kawhi, I feel like this is a better version. You just had a guy. I'm going to tell you why it's a great fit for Jaylen Brown if they could be that third team. Now, the other two teams they saying they're going to deal him to is either the Pelicans or the Atlanta Hawks. All right? So, a lot of people saying also that nobody else is going to get traded until Giannis get traded first. To me, it ain't that deep. But I'm going to say from this perspective, if I'm the Pistons, I'm trying to be that third team. I'm trying to pair Brown with Cade Cunningham. And I think it's the same thing with Kawhi. I think it's a great fit. I think all the teams that they mentioned is a great fit, from Jaylen Brown being a proud black man, New Orleans going down there. They going through a gentrification. Atlanta's a proud black city, in Detroit. But from a basketball fit, for people who really like Kawhi to Detroit, this is a great fit. You lose nothing defensively. You get another guy who's been a champion. You get a guy who's played with another bona fide star in Jaylen Brown. In Jason Tatum. He showed last year he can carry a team. He's still about 20, 27, 28 years old. So you're basically getting a younger version of Kawhi Leonard, and he's already a champion. Now, them saying that they're willing to trade him to Atlanta let you know they don't mind him staying in the Eastern Conference. If I'm Detroit, I'm trying to be that third team. Now, the Pelicans can be hard to beat. Trey Murphy, they got a lot of pieces down there. Who knows? Zion might be on the table. Atlanta, they got pieces down there. But if I can, Iran, a Stu, if I can facilitate a few picks, even if I got to dish out Dennis Jenkins, which I really don't want to. He's 20. Oh, he's 29. So he'd be 30 this year. So you got a couple more years out of him. I'll do it. But I don't know what Atlanta, what they working with. No Diddy. Because it's a lot of no Diddy in Atlanta. But yeah, I don't know what they working with. But but yeah, if I'm them, I'm trying to I'm trying to get in that deal, to be honest with you. But obviously the Herro deal to Miami, that maybe Boston swooped in there and they made it happen. But so I don't know. I don't know why Jaylen Brown ain't going back to why he not going back to Milwaukee. I don't know if behind the scenes they want to do right by him. It's a move, but but apparently the Pistons rumored deal, who knows? Giannis and Bobby Portis to Miami. The rumor is that Portis and Giannis is a package deal. Herro to Detroit. KLL, is he supposed to be Superman? KLL Ware, Ron Hollins, Jaime Yakas Jr., Nikola Jovic, Karis LeVert, the number 13 overall picks, future swaps, and future first. So the Pistons may not give up a first this year in this particular deal, maybe in the future, but Milwaukee get a lot of young pieces in this deal. Fans are kind of split on Herro. You got some people saying, well, Herro don't defend. Duncan Robinson didn't defend. When he got here, he defended pretty above average, in my opinion. So if he could just be the defender um that Duncan was, I mean, and he got the athletic ability to be better. Just think his effort. It was brought to my attention that he struggles in the playoffs. That may be something to consider. I mean, between him and Jaylen Brown, I mean, it's no comparison, but Herro can get you a bucket. He can score. And can he get over those playoff woes? I mean, you really don't want to have Duran and another guy. But I think playing with Cade and playing within his offense, I think playing in Miami is just really him getting his bucket. Getting the bucket. You got to get Yami Yaquez and those guys. But he played next to Cade. I think he can break through that. He shoot about 37, 38% from three. He can get a, but I don't like the durability issues, but that's continued to be a repetitive theme that we talked about. All the players that we want, from Kyrie to KD to, Levine has had injuries all the way up to Trey Murphy. He had, missed a bunch of games. That's just the norm. So, honestly, I would do this. I would do this particular deal, especially if you keep the first this year and you can find a way to get Yaks and Lindenberg, and you can find to bring some a little bit more, scoring off the bench. So, I mean, I would do it, but in general, if I can, be that third team to get Jaylen Brown, and somehow I can keep the pick this year and get you Lindenberg, or somebody can help me at the 4 spot, or I can find a way up to 4, find a little help on the bench, score a little. I would go for Jaylen Brown. I think it's a great fit for the community. I think it's a great fit for the Detroit Pistons, but that's just my opinion on it. But hey, let me know what y'all girls and guys think in the comment section. Um, I can see why people don't want to do Herro trade. Look here, I'm not married to it. I'm open minded. I don't mind it. Um, but if I can get Kyrie Herro, probably gonna go with Kyrie. But I think that's another great fit. But I think Herro's a good fit too. I don't mind Austin Reeves, but if that's what they. But to be honest with you, if they moving Jaylen Brown and they need a third team, I'm trying to bump the Hawks and Pelicans out of there and get in there to be the third team. I know the contract is monstrous. But man, y'all, if y'all like the fit with Kawhi, this is the same fit with Jaylen Brown. You don't miss nothing. You may not get the premier shooting like that, but we can figure that shit out later. But that's the only kind of shaky thing. But hey, if we can get Herro, I'm fine with it. But apparently, shit ain't gonna start moving until Giannis get moving. So if we are involved in it or not involved in it, which most likely I'm 99.6% chance we won't be involved in this. But hey, just throwing it out there. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description. Say find me everywhere. You can find me everywhere from X, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Peace.